Welcome to the show.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to another episode of the Talk with Mr.LiL. How's everybody doing today? We would like to discuss today a more broader topic, I must say. So we are going to talk about something a little bit more mature. So I will, I would say viewers' discretion is advice, and if you're not old enough to be able to listen in on this topic, you might want to excuse yourself. Just say, but it's not really going to be showing you guys porn or sex positions or anything like that. But we might get to that part of the show at some point. But so today we're just going to discuss something. A topic that kind of, rhymes with X, rhymes with X. Yeah, sex. We're going to talk about sex today. That's what we're going to talk about. We're not, in what variation are we going to talk about sex? So we are just going to talk about one aspect of it. So, there's this big question, there's this big elephant in the room, like I think a lot of people are scared to ask this particular question when it comes to, one of the things about, this generation is when you're single, you go through this stage where you try to, they call it a talking phase. You're talking to somebody, or maybe you want to call it the dating phase, I don't know. So, at that moment, when you guys are talking or whatever, one of the most common thing is like, is sex important in that phase, or sex is not important in that phase? Could you be talking to somebody where you guys are not having sex? You guys are just hanging out, talking, getting to know each other, going out on dates, catching the movies, things like that, things they were not did back in the olden days, may I say. But so as far as that goes, how important is sex in that phase, in that talking phase? So is it really important or it's not? I have a view about something. I'm going to say a couple of things, not necessarily everybody's going to agree with me, but that's why we encourage you guys to always put in your 2 cents and put your opinion into. So, as far as what I think sex at that point is important. Yes, I'm a guy, I'm probably going to say that. I think it is. But because if you're talking to somebody, you guys are doing all this stuff, you guys doing anything, and you guys decide to, I like this person, you guys decide to date. And when you guys decide to, you guys are dating, you guys decide to get in a relationship, must I say. So you get in a relationship with this person, and you guys get in a relationship with this person, and one of the things is like when you guys get in a relationship, you guys yeah, by the way, nobody really waits to marry 10 months to have sex. I think that I think the last time people did that was in the 70s or the 60s or the 90s. I don't even think our parents did that, but hey, they'll always tell us to do, but that's not the point. So, as I was saying, back to what I was saying. So, you guys are in a relationship, so you guys decide to have sex. Then, 2 things can happen when you get decided to have sex. The sex is fantastic, off the roof, mind blowing. You know that type of sex when you have to go. You tell yourself like, got it. Let's run that play one more time. That type of sex. And there is that, and the other thing that could possibly happen is like that sex could be like just whack, just horrible. I'm talking about thumbs down sex, horrible sex. Mind you, you guys are in a relationship with this person. So, do you break up with this person at that point because sex is horrible? Or do you look at the other aspect of things like, we click, we connect, or whatever? Or you could develop a good sex as time goes by. So, I guess my question is, do sex play a factor before you get in a relationship with somebody? Do you want if you were talking to okay, so let's say you guys were talking to somebody, you guys connect everywhere, you guys actually doing the talking phase, you guys decided to have sex. The sex is woeful, just horrible sex. Like, either like maybe in the guy aspect, the guy just, you know, let it all out in less than put you through three like 10 position in less than 1 second. And after that it tells you, that's it for me, man. You got some juice. In the girl's perspective, she is just flat out bored in it. Just like it's not nothing, just like regular position. Like she just kind of laid there like a. I'm not trying to call anybody out, but there's some girl that just kind of like lay down there and just kind of let you do the work, and you just lay down there like a dead meat, and like, okay, let me know when you done. Then you gotta like, okay, all right, things like that. But yeah, that's real thing. So at that point, you know, is sex a big factor in you being in a relationship with somebody? Like, could you be in a relationship with somebody you know the sex is horrible? Like the sex is bad? It just, I know it's not all about sex, it's not, it shouldn't be all about sex. It should be about connection and all that good stuff. Yeah, I get, yeah, it should be all about that too. But why can't you have both? Everybody ever asks, like, why can't you have both? Like, why can't you have good sex and good connection? Look, man, never be scared to try anything, especially if it's somebody you feel like you want to be in the long run with. Never be scared to try anything. It's the same way. It's just the same aspect, different variation to these things. So, is sex important in you taking that next step with the person that's fast, being in a relationship with them, and possibly going as far as like getting married with this person and all that stuff? Because this is another topic we're gonna cover another day. Because like one of the things I've heard is like they say like marriage is where sex go to die. Like when you get married, the level of comfortability, like people get comfortable, you come up with excuses. I got kids now, so the sex is usually not as delightful like when they were, before the kids, before marriage. But that's a different topic we'll talk about it another day. I'm not married, so I will have to do more research on that. So, but as far as like the other part of things, like in the relationship part of things. So, as far as that being said, you I think it's important. That's my opinion. I think it's highly important, and I always I always say this analogy. This analogy could be wrong in every basis of anything. Could be really wrong. I apologize if you're offended by it. But if I want to go buy a car, I go to the dealership. I'm not just going to look at the car I'm not just going to look at the body of the car. The body is beautiful. The body of the car is, it's good. I want to see performance of the car. How good could this car perform? So I'll take the car on a test drive. I'll test drive it. If I like it, I'm going to get it. If I do not like it, I'm not going to get it. I'm going to return it. Because I want to be able to get what I paid for. I want to pay for something and get my performance out of everything I get. So it's the same way. If you invest, you could possibly invest your time in love with somebody. You guys are getting to know each other phase. I think sex is one way we need to get to know each other with. Yeah. I know I get it with the whole body count. What if now you're racking up your body counts because you test this one and you stay, or you want to become a thought going around, blah blah blah. I get it. I think we're mature enough to know who we feel who we feel like maybe this could go somewhere where we can actually say, you know what, let me reduce let me just come down a little bit, try to get a little bit comfortable, try to see what this goes with this person. Now we know those people where you don't like, no honey, no, you ain't getting none of this shit, ain't that happening. There are things like there are people that don't know. You get a feel of it. Those guys when they usually, those people that never usually make it past the first date. After the first day, you just kind of make a decision, and you just kind of, as soon as you guys pretty much know what the day, just kind of, what I'm doing here, kind of blocking the number, or just ignoring them and not participating, not going to talk to them because we pretty much know. So as far as with that being said, that person that you kind of like feel like this could like go somewhere. So you decide to like kind of just see how it goes and just kind of like just in the sense of let them test drive that person. If you like it, just don't get addicted to it. Because in some cases, it could be addictive. But you test drive that you like it and you guys decide to take that step to be in a relationship and be with that person. So yeah. So we might, and you've been with that person, and maybe you guys take the other step, get married, have kids, build a family, and all that stuff. As far as that being said, but to answer the question of the day, how important is sex when you're in the talking phase with somebody before taking the step of building a relationship with them? You heard it first here. Mr.LiL is telling you, I think it's quite important. However, you could have a different opinion about this. I encourage you to drop the comment below, go to our discussion board, and let us know why you feel the different way you feel about this topic.